The woman was stranded at sea for 3 days and 3 nights. Just when she was losing hope, she finally spotted an island in the distance. Summoning all her strength, she desperately paddled forward. Suddenly, a shadow passed beneath the water. She turned around but only saw a fish's tail. Then, a massive impact rocked the inflatable raft. Before she could react, a great white shark appeared and took a bite out of her raft. Panic set in immediately. To make matters worse, the raft was deflating rapidly. In a desperate attempt, she grabbed the paddle and rowed as fast as she could. The calm sea had no wind, so she could only move slowly with her own strength. As she got closer to the island, she suddenly lost her balance and fell into the water. Her raft was nearly useless now, but she refused to give up. She frantically swung her arms, pushing herself forward. After a great struggle, she was only a step away from land. However, the great white shark beneath her was also relentless. At that moment, she suddenly froze. A sign in front of her read, ***, no trespassing, ***. Glancing back at the 3 great white sharks chasing her, she ignored the warning, hurling her paddle at them to buy a few moments. Then, she jumped into the water. The sharks lunged, but missed their target. Realizing the danger, she swam frantically toward the island's edge, but her position was quickly locked onto again. Luckily, she managed to escape once more, feeling solid ground beneath her feet. She barely had time to feel relieved before a sharp pain shot through her palm. While climbing onto a wooden raft, she had cut her hand on a piece of barbed wire. Quickly, she opened a nearby supply box. Fortunately, it contained some food and medicine. She wrapped her wound with a bandage, then grabbed a water bottle to hydrate herself. But stranded in the vast ocean, she knew she had to ration her water carefully to survive. At that moment, she noticed a radio inside the box. She immediately called for help, but no one responded. However, there was also a signal flare. She fired it into the sky, hoping for rescue, but just then, a strange feeling crept over her. She turned her head and saw a figure standing behind her.